Gems. Today is just game day. We ain't coming in with nothing heavy, nothing weak. We're going to play some games because we've had a stressful week on these YouTube streets and in our personal lives. It has been very stressful. Things everywhere is moving so fast. So I want to have a slowdown so that y'all could just laugh. Okay. So check this out. I would need somebody asked me how do they go into the community page on my page. Okay. Let me show y'all right quick. So when you go on Speak with Your Girl Marcella, right? You stroll over to post. When you go to post, you'll see the things that we are putting up in the post. Okay, we got some sayings from Symmetry, which is inspirational. Different things that I might have missed. Candy Burrow's restaurant being sued for $210,000. Things that y'all might miss on these YouTube streets. This is I put credit stuff up here where you can read about new credit card warnings. After Dark with Making Your Headache. Y'all need to go check that out. I put things up here that could affect your banking. My community posts are filled with a lot of things, okay? But today, this morning, I got up, it was watching Grace and Grind, and this is from Sassy Jones TV. And this absolutely helped me because I am truly a people pleaser. And some psychologists said that, you know, we need to pull away from pleasing people. And I am definitely a people pleaser. And so, y'all check this out. It's only 19 minutes. Y'all go into my community tab. Y'all just press post and go into there. What else I got up here? I got playlist. If you missed any of my Freaky Financial Fridays, Nisi have put the DC trip when I went there with Miss Wanda, so y'all can see the DC trip. Nisi done put the Dallas trip up there for me. Nisi done put the DMV trip. She put the power rhymes. Every rhyme I ever did is in the playlist. It's all free. I got health up there, Real Housewives of Atlanta, my New York trip, my power rhymes, and then we got members only, lawsuits, breaking news, politics. I got letters from me to a couple of aunties on YouTube, to a couple of people. So y'all check out my playlist. Y'all always hit the like button. Y'all, if y'all want to know about Freaky Financial Friday, it's a playlist in here. Y'all can watch everything I've ever taught you about Freaky Financial Friday, okay? So, and I got some members only, when I got my healing message. My healing message was the very first YouTube thing I did on my own. When I first came over to YouTube, let me tell you, is my childhood trauma, what I went through, turning a mess into a message, medical stories, soul ties about relationships, red flags in relationships, life is short, trauma bonding, sex bond. When you have, y'all go over to this playlist. So when you go on to Speak with Your Girl Marcella, go on to home, videos, shorts, lives, and playlists, and y'all will see everything where we post the survival kits that you might need. I want y'all to know we don't be fear mongering. We're just saying if you're not ready, get ready for anything that's going to happen. And the people that is going to survive whatever's going on around us is going to be the people who are knowledgeable, know what to do, and won't be in a panic when the rest of the world is in panic mode, okay? So I just want y'all to know I be up here talking about things that I think that could help y'all where we can get ready. Because the last time the water down in Florida was $30 a case. But when I was telling people the storm is coming, it's going to do this, it's going to do that, people wasn't buying water, and then they found out, oh wow, water is a necessity. Y'all, we've been going through so much on these YouTube streets. So what I want to start with, and I'm gonna mix it up, okay? You gotta tell me what movie this is from, okay? And my fuck around girls, y'all can't answer these questions, and you know who you are. Do not answer the questions, okay? So one of the sayings is, okay, this is a movie back in the day, and this was said in the movie. Either they don't know, don't show, or don't care about what's going on in the hood. What movie was that? Now, girlfriends, don't come up here and knock everybody out the box, because you always do, okay? In this movie, if you need another hint, I need you to put a 1 in the chat. But he said, either they don't know, don't show, or don't care about what's going on in the hood. What movie was that? Okay. All right, Dana. All right. You got to be kidding me. Right. That was the movie. Number 2 movie. Then we're going to leave the movie, and then we're going to go to taglines on the Housewives show. And you got to tell me which housewife said that. This is the next movie. You sure is ugly. You sure is ugly. What movie was that from? You sure is ugly. Living for me. You got that right. Good morning. You got to be kidding me. Dana Scott. Good. Hello. Good. That's right. So now we get ready to go to, you got to tell me what wife was this. Now we're going to go back. Like I told you, today's game, we taking it back. On this housewife show, this wife says, I'm a ball and a gala girl. It's my legacy and my calling. What housewife was that? Who said that? Now, if you need a clue, I got it set up for you to get your clues. But this wife says, I'm a ball and a gala girl. It's my legacy and my calling. Who is that? If you need a hint, let me know. Somebody put a 1 in the chat. How you doing? Hey, Sassy Brown. Y'all need it? Anybody put a 1 in the chat. Okay. It's from the Real Housewives of Potomac. This was a wife on. Nope. Oh my God, that was gonna be another hint, but you're absolutely right. Hey, Didal. Y'all, yes, Katie Ross, you're right. Let me tell you about this subscriber right here. When my husband got cancer, this subscriber right here was on the phone with me, telling me everything to do, what to rub on my husband's stomach, and it helped my husband. And like I said, after his round of treatments, my husband was cancer free. The cancer had went all the way down. But the doll, she helps you with natural things to do for you if you're sick, like soursop, oregano and stuff like that. So that's the doll, y'all. Y'all are right. It is Katie Ross. Katie Ross was married to an Italian man who took her kids. She did. I ain't gonna say she had a mental problem, but she had some problems. It might have been drinking, but she had some issues. Okay, which wife was this? Life is a pageant, and I'm in it to win it. Which housewives was that? Life is a pageant. I'm in it to win it. What wife was that? If you need a hint now, put a one in the chat. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you. Nope, it wasn't Kenya. Nope. That's right. That's right. It was the one who just had a baby. She left the show to care for her son, Candace. It was Candace. Right. So now we're going to do another housewife one. I quit grading, but I'm still passing judgment. Who was that? They said they quit grading, but they're still passing judgment. Which wife was that? Nope, it wasn't Nene. Y'all, this is a practice run because after today, we're going to be doing this for money. So we need to be practicing and go way, way back. That's right, Gail. That's right. That's right, Gail. Okay, so I'm going to bring it up a little bit. The word on the street is that I'm the word on the street. Which one was that? The word on the curb is I'm the woman in the street. The word on the street is that I'm the woman of the street. All right, Dana. All right, Dana. So we're gonna go to another thing. No, it was Giselle. It was Giselle. Dana got it first. Y'all better be practicing. Okay. Now we're gonna do one about music. Baby, put your thinking caps on. Because the one we're gonna do about music, I'm gonna do 5 of them. And I'm gonna see who can get these answers. Y'all hit that like button. Kellis can teach you how her milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, but she'll have to do what? I'll let you see it. Kellis can teach you how her milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, but she'll have to do what? What did she have to do? She'll have to charge, baby. You get nothing for free, okay? Okay, the next one is DMX dated 3 girls with this name. A, Brenda. B, Letitia. C, Nikki. D, Kim. DMX dated 3 girls with this name. He had 3 girls. Not A. Wait a minute. Making your headache said Kim. Woo, woo. Kim was the name. Okay, y'all. What was the 3-6 Mafia sipping on? What was the 3-6 Mafia sipping on? See, y'all got to be from the hood to know these things. What was the 3-6 Mafia? But how did they say it? It was lean. And they say syrup, but it's scissor, some scissor. They was sipping on syrup. Yes, they was. Hey, Cardi B. Hey, making your headache. University with Marie, Miss Bree. Yes. Hey, misbehaving. All right, now. Why can't Jagged Edge? Who can't Jagged Edge forget about? And where the party's at? Pretty ass girls, homies and hotties, thugs and girls, or gangsters and girls. Who can't Jagged Edge forget about? And where the party? Where the party at? Let me see. Somebody put D. Living for Me got the right answer. It's thugs and girls. They couldn't forget about thugs and girls. Look, some of y'all about to we playing this game. Y'all gonna get y'all black card revoked. Okay. What will be the reason Maxwell smiles? What will be the reason? The reason I smile. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. What will be the reason Maxwell smiles? Come on now. Come on. What will be the reason that Maxwell smiles? Come on now. Now, I done hummed the song for you. I can't sing but one line in a song. You. Cardi B, you got it right, girl. Cardi, you got it right. Your face. Yes, your face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, y'all. That was 5 for the music. We're coming back because we got a stack of music here. But baby, we're going to take it to church. And y'all might need some paper for this because I'm going to give you a little hint. And y'all going to have to tell me what these letters mean. Like I'm in this little crew. F-A-F-O. Okay? That's my little crew right there. So, but we about to put some of these initials up there. Let me take Kim on down. Here you go. This is what happened that they say in church. It happens at night, but what comes in the morning? What comes in? It happens at night, but what comes in the morning? Tell me what these letters mean. It happens at night, but what comes in the morning? Now, come on, some of you church folk. No, you got to tell me what all the letters mean. What all the letters mean. Like I'm going to give y'all a little hint. All these letters up here, y'all going to say, weapon might endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Ha! Joy comes in the morning. So y'all going to see weeping may endure. Y'all going to have to tell me what all these letters mean. Now, I gave y'all that one. I'm going to give you another church line. Woo, I see a lot of y'all going to get kicked out of the church too, okay? So we ready to tell you this one. Baby, I can tell you Jesus. And a lot of people love this. Ha! They love, what do they say in church when it's offering time? Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. They say this when it's offering time. The pastor get up there and say, ha, what does he say? The pastor say when it is offering time. It's just like they getting ready to do communion, but it's not communion. It's getting to the bag, getting to the money. What do the pastor say? Tell me what these letters mean. Come on now. Come on. Wait a minute, y'all. We need to come to a couple of churches of Marcella so I can tell y'all some of these taglines. Look it up, Bree. Make him your headache and say, look it up, Bree. Come on now. Come on. Wait a minute. I need to get my little thing because y'all playing with me. Let me get up here and get this timer. That look like y'all gonna need the timer. Come on now. Let me see. Is the timer up in here? Look, I got my grandkids. They be playing with the timer. Okay. I'm gonna tell y'all this one. Y'all better get prepared. The T means the L means Lord. The other L means loves. The A means a. The C means cheerful. And the G means giver. And how they say, the Lord loves a cheerful giver. Hallelujah. So when you go out there and put the money in the box, if you don't put enough, We're going to call you back. The $10 people stand in that line. The $20 people stand in that line. And we need the 50 and the hundo people that stand in that line. Because the Lord loves a cheerful giver. So y'all better come up here and learn y'all church things. Because I'm about to boot y'all all out the church. We're going to do another church one. And then we're going to go to the Black Twitter. Okay? Here it go. TTT, STD, TTT, TTT, STD. Baby. What did they say in church? When you are confessing, what does the pastor say? He hits the ground 3 times. Ha, ha, ha. What did he say? Woo, tell the truth. Woo, tell the truth. What does he say? What does he say? Now, I done gave y'all the first 3 words. TTT is tell the truth. Come on, baby. I see that. I see that, Lady Rowe. I see that misbehaving. Tell the truth. Ha! Or shame the devil. And that's what they say. Tell the truth. Ha! Or shame the devil. Some of you church folks, I don't know what church you going to, but I came to praise the Lord. All right, we're going to do one, and this is called Daily Saying. You know, when something happened and people don't know a way to fix it, and then they say, well, don't worry about it. What do they say? What do they say? Hey, Prosperity. Hey, Lady Rodana, making your headache. Come on now. What is this? When things just ain't going right and there's no rebound or recourse to fix it right now. What do they say? Come on. Y'all tell me this letter. IIWIS. What it is, what it is. You better speak, Lady Rowe. You better talk, girl. You better talk. It is what it is. Okay. Now listen. You ain't reached out to me for a long time. And you send me a card. And you usually put this in a card. YW. What do they say? What do they say? Now, I gave you a hint. You send me a card or letter, and you start the letter instead of saying, you say, Dear Marcella. What else is the next line that come after Dear Marcella? Let me see. I hope this finds you well. That is correct from misbehaving. Y'all, we are practicing today. But next week is going to be all about the Benjamins. So y'all better start practicing. I hope this finds you well. Now, there are several male bloggers that I like on YouTube, but they got a little saying, okay? We're going to skip over to these 2 blogger questions, okay? One blogger that I like, his saying is, come to my church house. And then he flicks a fan. Now, come to my church house. What blogger is that? And he flicks a fan. That's right, making your headache. Okay, so the other male blogger I really like is, he said, what you said? What you said? And he can sing. He can sing. What you said? All about the tea, giving you the real tea, Terrence. That's all right. That is right. But this blogger always say, what you said? And he can sing, honey. Yes, it is Anthony Loptees. Yes, y'all. Sometimes I be in meetings and somebody will tell me something and I say, what you said? Not realizing that I'm using my YouTube, diction instead of my work diction. Okay. So, okay. Now we're going to jump back to this movies. We're going to jump back to the movies now. Anthony. That's right. Anthony. We're going to jump back to the movie. This movie, I ain't gonna tell you, I'm gonna read it to you. Friends are the people who let you be yourself and never let you forget. What movie was that said in? I'm gonna give you a clue. It was a group of women. And they said, friends are people who let you be yourself and never let you forget. What movie was that? Do y'all need a hint? If you need a hint now, throw one in the chat. Nope, not girlfriend's trip. Friends are the people who let you be yourself and never let you forget. No, not girls trip. Okay. Whitney Houston was in this movie. Whitney Houston was in this movie. Yes, Waiting to Exhale. That is the movie. Waiting to Exhale. Now, this is a movie that I loved, okay? And this woman walks in, and I'm gonna give you a little hint. This woman is heavy set, but baby, you knew not to play with her. So somebody walks in her face and says, "Who's in charge of the girls? Who's in charge of the girls?" What movie was that? This old skinny little black man said, "Who's in charge of the girls?" That's right. That's it. Harlem Nights. That's it. I couldn't answer. I was waiting to breathe. Harlem Nights. Della Reese, honey. Della Reese said, "I'm in charge of the girls." Okay. Now, this is my favorite movie. Like I told y'all, Harlem Nights, it is it. Okay. So, this movie is my favorite movie in the whole entire world. I'm not going to give y'all no hint. But I'm going to let y'all, when y'all get the answer, I'm going to let y'all hear it, okay? This woman says, "Sophie home now." "Sophie home now, pass the peas." Pass that. Things going to change around here. What movie was that? What movie was that? "Sophie home now, pass the peas. Things gonna change around here." Yes, 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 yes. Let me let y'all hear that because, baby, that is my movie right there. Hold on. We gotta laugh sometime. Wait a minute, let me get this movie. Wait a minute. I'm gonna tell you that's something. Not it. That's what I put over here. That's not it. Hold on. Yo, that's my favorite movie. Did I put it under Marcella Speaks? Wait a minute. Oh, I put it under here, but let me let y'all hear. In Color Purple, Sophie comes home and said things are gonna change around here. Here you go. "You're not getting one penny of my money, not one dime." Did I ever ask you for anything? Did I ever ask you for anything? I never asked you for nothing, not even your sorry ass hand in marriage. Nothing. I never asked you for nothing. Oh, Sophia home now. Sophia home. Things gonna be changing around here too. I'm going Suge. You going where? I'm going with Miss Celia and Suge. I'm going to sing. Too much racket going on around this house. Pass me them peas, yeah. Now listen, Squeak. Oh,
name is Mary Agnes.
Mary what?
Mary Agnes.
Mary Agnes. Mary, who gives a damn? Boy, if you gonna let this little nappy-head gal sit here and cuss you out like that, you sitting at the head of your own dinner table and you acting like waiter.
Hush your old fool, always meddling in somebody's business. Be home now. Just hush up.
She'll be back. She'll got talent. She can sing. She got spunk. She can talk to anybody. She can stand up and be noticed. But what you got? You're ugly, you're skinny, you're shaped funny, and you're too scared to open your mouth to people. All you fit to do is be Shilt's maid. Take out a slop jar and maybe cook her food. And you ain't even that good of a cook anyway.
Well, she's a lot better than that first wife you married.
And this house ain't been clean good since my first wife died. Ain't nobody crazy enough to marry you. So what you gonna do? Hire yourself to farm? Or maybe somebody let you work on that railroad.
Make me sweep out the caboose.
Any more letters come?
Could be.
Could be not.
Could be not. Who's to say?
Until you do right by me, everything you think about is gonna crumble. Don't do it, Miss C. Don't trade places with what I've been through. Come on, Missy. Let's go to the car. He ain't worth it.
He ain't worth it.
He ain't worth it.
Who you think you is? You can't cuss nobody. Look at you. You're black, you're poor, you're ugly, you're a woman, you're nothing at all.
Till you do right by me, everything you even think about gonna fail.
It's been a pleasure meeting all of you. Bye.
Glad I didn't come back just in time. Look like
Well, we need some stability around here, that's for sure.
I should have locked you up and just let you out to work.
the jail you playing for me is the one you gonna rot in.
See, get in the car. Get in the car.
I locked you up on
Everything you done to me, already done to you.
Yeah, baby. That movie, I be getting up in the middle of the night. My husband said he wants some water. I said, everything you want from me, I want for you. So you run downstairs and get water. But baby, that's my movie, okay? Y'all got the movies part right. Okay, we're going to skip on down to the taglines again, okay? This tagline says, marriage can be temporary, but ink is forever. What wife was that? Marriage can be temporary, but ink is permanent. Who is that? What? That's right, Mia, Real Housewives of Potomac. It was Mia. It was Mia. Okay. So this one is now. This one is, darling, I'm the fence and the gatekeeper. Darling, I'm going to give you a clue. Now somebody else is keeping her gate. Darling, I am the fence and the gatekeeper. That's right, y'all. Karen Hugo. That's her. That's the gatekeeper. So let me give y'all another one. Now we're going to take it back. We're going to take it back now. Y'all going to have to dig in and remember these taglines, okay? This tagline was from a housewife. Well, she really wasn't a wife. But she says, my past may be checkered, but my future is solid gold. Now, I'm going to tell you, This was a housewife that had 8 beautiful pictures at the police station. She had 8 mugshots. My past may be checkered, but my future is solid. That's right, Marlo, Marlo, Marlo. You right. T-Bird be on it too. Okay, this housewife. Forget about the gaslight. I'm taking the spotlight. Forget about the gaslight. I'm taking the spotlight. Which housewives were that? Which one? Mm-hmm. Marlo. Nope, they wasn't Marlo. Which housewife says, forget the gaslight? Now I'm going to give you a hint. Baby, her husband used to gaslight her, and he went on to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina for a week and didn't tell her. Not Melissa Giudice. Nope, not Kenya. That's why I say she is the most. No, not Dr. Jackie. Like I gave you, yes, Ebony Eyes only. Is Drew Sidora. Now, Drew Sidora is about to come back brand new, okay? This housewife says, my roots are in Atlanta, but my branches are worldwide. What was that housewife's name? My roots are in Atlanta. Oh, he went to Tampa. Oh, he went to Florida. Okay. That's right, T-Bird. Candy. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. What y'all say? Candy. That's right. Well, y'all gonna be seeing this year. Drew is gonna be the breakout star. We're still trying to find out why Ralph went to Florida. We know why Ralph went to Florida, and that's why him and Drew Sidora ain't together no more, honey. Y'all, that show comes on Sunday night at 9 o'clock. Quick reminder: be sure to set your clocks forward. Set your clocks forward tomorrow night. Don't be getting up and running to work, and you're gonna be early. Okay, this is another wife. I just don't do it for the culture. Honey, I am the culture. Which housewives was that? I just don't do it for the culture. Honey, I am the culture. Which wife was that? Hey, Philly John. Hey, Miss D. Miss Dear Reed Talk Show, Prosperity. Listen, Tanya, can you please drop all the content creators in here? Our links. We got Misbehaving. We got the Dear Reed Talk Show. We got Prosperity Thick Girl. We got Making Your Headache in here. Everybody, please drop your links. Tanya gonna drop all y'all links. Okay, so that's Kenya. Okay, y'all, let me tell y'all some scoop about Kenya. Kenya has to sell her home in Atlanta. It might already be sold, but Kenya unfortunately couldn't keep up with the payment. Kenya Moore selling her Atlanta Buckhead home. Kenya Moore has expressed plans to eventually sell her Buckhead Atlanta home. more manner, citing a need for more space for her and her daughter. Baby, that is not according to the tax records. Okay. That's not according to the tax record. Moore has stated that she plans to sell more manor. Now, I have drove by there when I went to Atlanta. Baby, that house is down a steep dig on hill, okay? And but according to Kenya, she says she wants a gym, she wants a dance studio, she wants a guest house, which she feels more manor doesn't currently accommodate. When I last checked, Kenya only job was Real Housewives of Atlanta. So I'm going to see, but I heard it did have a tax lien in 2018 of $150,000, which could impact any potential sale. Now, let me tell you about this tax lien from 2018. It is still leaning. I just want y'all to know it's still leaning, and it still has 2019, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 added on to 2018. Okay. She better stop playing. She better pay her taxes. In Atlanta, they have taxes. They want their money. Okay. Run me my money. That's what the city's saying. The pay the house off. What is wrong with Kenya? Listen, let me explain something to you. Honestly. Do you know that I have the capability of paying off my house? But listen to this. When you pay off your house, you need a tax write off every year, and your house is your biggest write off. So you don't want to sell it, pay it off, but you should not fall behind on the payments or the taxes because the taxes come every year. Some people get money back, some people don't. If I file my taxes on Tuesday, and she tells me you owe $9,000 this quarter, then I have to mail my taxes off with a check. Now, where I live at, you have personal property taxes as well. So you got to pay off for the city I live in and the state, okay? And the federal. If Kenya knows, like I know, she'll live within her means, and she don't, because Kenya hair care is not doing as well as we thought. Okay. Yep, those taxes are expensive. She said, twirl. Kenya home was paid for. She remodeled it. Kenya has not paid for the remodeling, therefore she did a refinance on her home. Hey, Philly, how are you? And when people don't have money, sometimes when they have a nice home, they will pull the equity out. You still have to pay that equity line of credit. New Orleans gives you 3 years to pay your taxes before they put your house up for an auction, honey. Wow. She can still claim her property taxes on her taxes. Yes, she sure can. Mm-hmm. Lady Rowe, I forgot about the home equity loan. Right. You still have to pay that. You just don't get $90,000 out of your home and just spend it. You have to pay it back. You have to. I've been celebrating the month of February, my birthday, and Super Bowl, girlfriends. Okay. Girlfriends, all right. Now let's get back to these questions. They said that Candy is being sued for $210K for her nasty.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
No, I'm not talking to you. Thank you. Candy is being, listen, Candy has been in a lot of tax problem since she married that man. And he gets money for trucking businesses that fail. Everything Todd has put his hands on have failed. Everything. Yep. Happy belated birthday, Philly. Mildred said them ladies buy all labels to look rich, but they often house poor. Let's face it, multiple streams of income is needed. When was Kenya's last movie? She will rebound. She will. She will. This show, they were gonna kick Kenya off because Kenya showed a picture. Matt, something must have happened with that. Production must have told her to do it, and Kenya didn't lose her job. So Kenya gonna be flashing around in Real Housewives of Atlanta, which comes on Sunday night. Yes, Blaze Restaurant. She knows better. And then they were going to open up another restaurant that didn't go through. Okay, uh, and they have been hit with a lot of taxes for stuff that Todd started, but it was started with Candy Money. Let me know if I missed someone. I don't know who you got. Did you get University with Marie? Sure did. It's Todd with the BS. He had a trucking company that didn't last. I heard Mark move to Atlanta. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Mark was a gold digger. I ain't saying he a gold digger, but he wasn't messing with no broke Kenya. Mark had ballooned his assets, right? And we thought he was a New York restaurateur, and that he dabbled in the stock market. Oh, that was a lie. That boy been trying to get Kenya money. He told Kenya, listen, I had his baby with you, allegedly. And I don't have to pay no child support or anything, and you pay me. That's what their whole divorce seemed like, what they was going through with me. You know, all the fighting back and forth when he never lived in the Atlanta house at all. But boy was trying to take the Atlanta home during the divorce, honey. Mark is an opportunist, in my opinion. He better work his own jelly. I'm going to tell you, I thought Todd was an opportunist. But that prenuptial agreement, that is renewed, by the way. It gets renewed. He thought he was going to get his hand on Candy $30 million sex toy business. Nope. On TV, Candy smart. She documented. If I die, everything goes to my daughter Riley. Oh, Todd was like, oh my gosh. Todd would get $5 million if he was to divorce Candy. Now it's up to $5 million, and that's the cap. So if he decides to walk away today or tomorrow, he gets $5 million. Todd ain't going to leave because Todd said, why should I take this pot when I can live on this bigger pot? As long as I'm there, I'm getting cars, I'm getting everything. Yes, Mark is a native New Yorker from Queens. Yes, Candy got an ironclad prenup, plus she gets it redone. You know, like little Ashley of Potomac, when the prenup ran out, Michael left her until she signed another one. And then she stayed around with Michael until she got, I don't believe her and Michael are getting a divorce. Is Mark, yes, Mark is a native New Yorker from Queens. He's just a pretty boy. I think Kenya liked the light skin, the hair. She wanted her daughter. Yes. And he would have to pay taxes on alimony. Yes, he would. So he's over there sticking with Candy, whatever she want to do. Whatever. Oh, yes, prenups expire. Yes. It expires. You have to go back in there and do another, continual. It's called a post-nump after a prenup. Post-nump, because you've already been married, okay? Wow, $5 million is still good money, but even after taxes, he get $2 million. Remember, he only came into the marriage with 200 or 300,000, and I think that was inflated because really he worked for Bravo as a producer. Okay, you know that they can inflate their Wikipedia. Oh, is it finalized? Did you see the paperwork? Because I did. I didn't. And I'm going to tell you a word on the curb is that they should just have an open marriage. They had an open marriage while they were together. He could do what he wants. She could do what she want. They would go to the club together, get people to bring them home together and do what they want to. In these DM streets, listen, they did what they want to do. And Michael allowed her to do what she wanted to do, but I never heard if it was with a guy or a girl. I know it's with girls. They go meet girls at the club and bring them home. Okay? He told Kenya, have a baby with me and you'll be a millionaire. But Kenya needed her daughter. She needed Brooklyn because Kenya did not have the love that she felt like she needed. So she's a very good mother. Okay. So let's get back to this music. Okay. After you change positions, Aaliyah did. Aaliyah does. What does she want to do? Here you go. After you change positions for Aaliyah, what does she want you to do? After you change positions for Aaliyah, let me see. Stroke it for her. I would have said the same thing, misbehaving and Lady Row. Work the middle. After you change positions, she wants you to stroke it for her, stroke it for me. Yep. Okay. Y'all better practice these songs because we coming back. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Misbehaving better get this before anybody. Okay. Which magazine did Biggie read? What magazine did Biggie read? Marcy, it's okay. Which magazine did Biggie read? What? Oh, what? No. Oh my God, your black card is revoked. No, rock the boat. Go ahead, Lady Row and T. Word Up magazine. He used to read Word Up magazine. That's what we had back in the day. We would tear it and put tape on our walls and post all the celebrities all over our walls. You know. Here it go. Okay, y'all. What is Too Short's favorite word? What's Too Short's favorite word? What is Too Short's favorite word? Now, he says it in Blow the Whistle. He says that song in Blow the Whistle. What is his favorite word? Now, I done gave y'all a clue. The word is, they said, go ahead, Bree. That's right. That's the word right there. That's Too Short favorite word. Yes. Yes. Okay. Cover it up. Ja Rule gets what car validated and always on time? I'm always on time. I gave you my all. What car does he get valeted? His Mercedes, his Lexus Coupe, his Bentley, or his Range Rover? Which one? Come on now. Come on. Ja Rule. Y'all know I ain't none of you call. I'm always on time. His Bentley, y'all. His Bentley. Come on. Where y'all? Y'all don't forget. Come on, I'm about to revoke some of y'all black cards, okay? We're going to do one more music, and then we're going to go to the culture taglines, and then we're going to come back to the music, okay? How often does Blackstreet think about this girl? Blackstreet thinks about this girl once in a while on the anniversary, all the time on 2 occasions. Come on now. Come on. Miss Behavior said D. Let me see. All the time. all the time. Baby, y'all better study this. Y'all, wait a minute. Ooh, I'm in a room with some black folk. Okay, we're going to do this one. Black Twitter. Okay? Listen, if the Russians came over here to the United States to take us down, what do we need to do, honey? WHNCBTS. Come on now. WHNCBTS. Your cane? Was that in our room? What is it? Wait a minute. We must be thinking. No. Come on. All right, here go. Tim threw me off, y'all. We have no choice but to stand. We have no choice but to stand, or we will fall for everything. Okay. Well, I'm going to give you a slide on that because Tim distracted me. Okay, this is another. Okay. When we see people and they're wearing their jeans first, and then they put their underwear outside of their jeans, what do we ask? We see somebody do something stupid, and we say, what? WTDTA. Come on, y'all. Who they do that at? Is where they do that at. Ebony, you almost close, girl. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? That's the answer. All right, let me get on back over to these. Okay. When you get into an argument with somebody and they telling you something, and you know you are a hood witch, you hood, what do you say when you answer that person back? FOA. What do you say? They arguing with you and they tell you, but you say what? FOA. What do you say? Wait a minute. I need to be asking. Yes, Lady Ro. First of all, who you talking to? That's what we say. Now, your mama is telling you we got to go to church. And she said, come on. Oh, my God. Let me, Jesse. Girl, you need to get everybody black card. The answer is, first of all, but you're right. These kids of the day would say, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. You right, girl. But it is first of all, okay? That's my hood sister right there. Okay? All right. I'm gonna give you another clue. My husband is calling me, and I'm on YouTube. And what do I say to my husband to get him off my back? To get him off my back. Okay? IBTIFM. My husband is calling me, my son. And I said, come on now. Come on. He said, when are you coming? That's right, Jacqueline. I'll be there in 5 minutes. That's what we say. Hey, Princess. This is my baby right here, y'all. Drop House of Princess. House of Princess, listen. Me and the House of Princess go way back on these streets. Y'all go follow House of Princess. She will give you some history. She is the one that went to Kamala Harris's thing and was giving us updates on what's going on around town. So please drop House of the Princess. And House of the Princess have a lot of things. She's a party planner as well. If you need napkins and stuff to gather for an event, House of Princess is your girl, okay? Somebody said I'll be there in a few minutes. No, it said 5 minutes because this is hood talking, okay? Okay. When we go over somebody's house and they said, girl, how was Marcella's house when you went over there? And you say, you was in the Eastern Shore last week. Why you ain't call me? You're like 25 minutes away from me. Okay. And they said, how was Marcella's house looking? Was it good? Or I'm gonna give you the last word. Was it ghetto? What do you say? What do you say when you getting ready to good gossip with a good girlfriend? Come on now. Was Marcella's house clean or dirty? And was it nice or ghetto? Oh, that's Ebony eyes on me. It said, whoa, child, the ghetto. Oh, Ebony got that. Whoa, child, the ghetto, honey. Okay, let's get on with some of these church folk. Y'all hit the like button. Everybody should be hitting the like. I ain't got enough likes. Okay. Damn. When we be talking about folk, you know, and the pastor said, you don't talk about sister so-and-so. You don't talk about brother so-and-so. The pastor said, because, come on. What did the pastor say? What did he stand up in there and say? I thought you were closer to Virginia. The Eastern Shores is in North Carolina, but it's down the street from me. Like 45 minutes away from me is North Carolina. And I go to the Eastern Shores for vacation. Was you out there at the beach? Where did you go? Kill Devil Hill. Where did you go on the Eastern Shore? Okay. What did the pastor say, y'all? What does he say when you're talking about folk? What does he say? That ain't no too many letters, Tanya. Oh, you was in Maryland. Oh, that's just 2 hours away from me. Okay, this is what the pastor said. You don't talk about sister so-and-so. He says life and death is in the power of the tongue. Hallelujah. Life is in the tongue. Death is in the tongue. Life and death is in the power. Hallelujah. In the tongue. That's what the pastor say now. Okay. You know, when you are at church and the pastor begin to pray and he makes the church come in as unison. And he said, Father God, I'm so glad to be in the house of the Lord. Come on now. Come on. I could have been what? I gave y'all a whole clue. I gave you the ICB. What does they say? Come on, what does the prophecy say? I'm so glad to be in the house of the Lord. I could have been, what does the DSIMG is? I could have been dead, sleeping in my grave. That is it living for me. I could have been dead, sleeping in my grave, but you have blessed me to be in the house of the Lord one more time. Baby, yes. What's this one? I'm going to help y'all with this one because y'all going to cuss me out, okay? Y'all going to cuss me out. But listen, when you go to church and they sing this song and they get to rattling those tamarines, and he said, I don't know what, okay, I done gave you the first 3 letters. I don't know what. Come on, what they say? I don't know what. Come on now. That's an old hymn jumped in my head. I don't know what. All right now, living for me. Girl, but I don't know what you came to do, but I came to praise the Lord. I came to praise him. I don't know what you come to do. I came to praise the Lord. Listen now, I went to church with my grandmama. I know the way. My grandmama said, you're going to be punished because you know the way. I'm going to all right, we're going to get off the church ones because y'all going to have to practice. All y'all must be in Catholic church or something because y'all don't forget what y'all learned in the church, okay? Well, I was in a car accident and I broke my pinky toe. The devil thought is the first three letters, TDT. The devil thought, the devil thought. What else? What is the HHMBIGA? Come on, y'all. The devil thought. What church y'all went to? The devil thought he had me, but I got away. I got away. Y'all, let's go on back over to the music, y'all heathens. Yes, Ebony. Okay, we're going to do one more daily thing. Oh, no, we're going to do family and friends, okay? This is family and friends, okay? Now, my mama told me not to do something. My mama told me not to do something. And I said, I'm going to do it. And my mama said, what? I said, I'm going to do it. Now, that's the first two, D-I. My mama said, I said, I'm going to do it. And my mama said, do it. And what else? What else did my mama say with the D-I is do it? A-S-W-H. What is that? What did your mama say? What did your mama say when she told you not to do something? Y'all must have not got whippings growing up. You right, Marcy? Do it and see what happened. Do it and see what happened. Do it and see what happens. Okay, let me give y'all one more mama thing. Boy, y'all must not told y'all kids this because I tell my kids to come here and they ain't coming down them stairs. And yep, do it and see what happens, Jesse. But I tell my kids to come downstairs and they ain't come. I called them a second time. I called them a third time. But when I tell them to come here, I tell them to, that's right, misbehaving. Don't make me say it again. Don't make me say it again. My mama used to kill me when she talked to her teeth. Don't make me say it again. I'd be like, okay. All right. We're going to get back on the music line. All right, y'all. I ain't going to give y'all no clue to this. I ain't going to give y'all the D, the I, the L, the L, the I, the W, the B, the Y. I'm not going to give it to you. I may not have been born today, but do I look? I gave y'all the first slide. Do I look? I may not have been born today, but do I look? Go ahead, Ebony. Do I look like I was born yesterday? All right, you got that, Ebony. Ebony so far is winning this round. Misbehaving, you should have known the black Twitter one, and a lot of y'all people should have known the church one. All right, let's get up here to this music. Here we go. Vivian Green is on an emotional what? Vivian Green is on an emotional. An emotional what? This is music. Now, look. Guess what, Ebony? Symmetry, living for me. I see y'all. Roller coaster. She was on a roller coaster. All right, we're going to do. Why doesn't, oh, wait a minute. Why doesn't Andre 3000, what doesn't Andre 3000 baby mess around? Why doesn't Andre 3000, my baby don't mess around, la 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 la. What it comes after that? Don't be trying to play the song quickly. Love it. Because she loves him so. My baby don't mess around because she loves him so. Because he loves me so. Because she loves him so. He loves her so, right? All right. What did Erykah Badu say to the brothers after greeting the sisters? What do Erykah Badu say in her song? Say to the brothers after greeting the sisters. What does she say? Come on now. Erykah Badu. I get tired of you. You won't never buy me nothing. What did she say after this? What did Erykah Badu say to the brothers after greeting the sisters? Y'all all right? Y'all need to buy this game. It was $9.99. It's called Lyrically Correct. Because next time we play these games, we're playing for money, money, money. Okay. Now, if y'all don't get this, I'm about to throw my phone at this computer. Somebody better get this. What does T.I. have the crowd yelling? What does T.I. have that the crowd yelling? What does T.I. have the crowd yelling? Come on now. That's right. Oh my God. Because I was going to bring him out, bring him out. Dun, 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 bring him out, I was going to say. And the dope boy, bring him out, bring him out. Okay, living for me. Ooh, living for me know about the church and T.I. Okay. What did Jagged Edge say to Meet Me? Meet me at the... Meet me. What did he say? What did Jagged Edge say to Meet? What did Jagged Edge... Come on, Princess. What did he say? Altar up in your... Misbehaving. Who gets married in red dresses? Meet me at the altar with your white dress. We ain't getting married, and you might as well be there. There go my co-host.
Hello.
You know my co-host will get up here and give all the answers. And she ain't supposed to. So I didn't call her. All right, here you go. Jodeci will give up his money, house, and cars for what? Jodeci will give up their money, house, and cars for what? What would Jodeci give up his money and house and cars for? Come on now. Come on.
Money, my house, my clothes. For
Yes.
what?
Go ahead, Princess. for one hit with you. One hit of you. At the church in the white dress, honey. Not the red dress. What church you going to, misbehaving? Okay, here go. Here go another song. At what age was Tupac kicked out on the streets, honey? What age was Tupac kicked out on the streets? Was he 17, 14, 13, 16? Go ahead, Ebony. Look, Tupac was thrown out at 17 years old. 17. Yes, he was. Okay. Here's a okay now, babies. I got a lot of let me read it first. What did BBD? What did BBD say to never trust? Did he say
Hey.
a big gut and a smile, a man, a woman, or D, a big butt and a smile?
Pardon.
Here you go. What did BB say to never trust? A big gut and a smile, a man, a woman, or a big butt and a smile? Go ahead, girl. Big butt and a smile, big butt and a smile. Big
But
butt and
you can't trust a big butt in a smile. Okay.
a big butt and a smile. Now, I'm going to tell you, I must have been a trustworthy woman because I don't have a big butt, but I got a big mouth and a smile. Yes, I do. All right. This one. Listen to the question. What does boys to men want you to do after you close your eyes and make a wish? What does boys to men want you to do after you close your eyes and make a wish? Boys to men, I'll make love to you.
I hate
Never
it.
trust. Yes, never trust a big butt and a smile. I ain't got no big butt and no smile. Well, you close. Let me see. The answer is blow out the candlelight. Ebony, turn down the candlelight and turn out the candlelight.
How
I
y'all gonna turn down the candlelight?
blow out the candlelight. Jesse, you gotta blow out the candlelight. How that song go?
I don't like this song.
Oh my gosh. You know every damn song. All right. How many pounds did Big Pun lose? A, 100 pounds. B, 25 pounds. C, 45 pounds. D, 200 pounds. Now, don't tell me y'all don't know Big Pun now. Y'all better know Big Pun.
Little brown hairs everywhere. You nasty.
You nasty. Somebody said D. Somebody said D. Somebody said D. All right, Philly John. Big Pun lost 100 pounds. Okay. Okay. What time did Tweet? You know, Tweet that used to go with Pastor J. Mahal. She thought she was the first lady, but she was actually the last lady. Okay. What time did Tweet get home last night?
My shirt, my head on.
What time did Tweet get home? What time did Tweet? Around 4:45. Go ahead, y'all.
Hey, there goes my shirt on my head.
Baby,
Oh
she got
my.
home. But 2:45. 2:45. Yes, baby. 2:45. 2:45. It was 2:45. That was it. 2:45. That's right. Hello, beautiful
A
people.
2:45 is 2:45, but that ain't how she said it in the song though.
Okay. Genuine. Y'all know Genuine with the good hair. What time was Genuine home alone? Was he home at 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 12 o'clock, or 9 o'clock? What time was Genuine home?
That song don't come to mind.
Okay. Retalk. Ebony Eyes. You know he was home at 9 o'clock, honey. You know everything go down after 9 o'clock.
And you be asleep.
Now, if y'all, let me see who get this. What was Mary J. Blige searching for? What was Mary J. Blige searching for? I'm searching for what? What? Go ahead. There you go. Real love. I'm searching for some real love. Someone to make my heart free. Real love. Okay. What did Escape need from you? What I need from you. What I need from you. Come on. What did Escape need from you? All right, misbehavior. Needed understanding, a way that we communicate. Okay. What does Nelly friend have in the basement? What does Nelly's friend have in the basement, honey? Nelly friend have what in the basement? Y'all, go ahead, princess. And should have got that. You got a pole. Okay. Now you know this person really couldn't sing, but here we go. Where was Brandy sitting when she was back here thinking about you? Where was Brandy sitting?
Brandy has an okay voice.
Where was Brandy sitting when she was back here? All right. Up here in my room. Dun, dun, dun. That's right. Miss Baby, you coming out with these apps fast. Okay. You too. A pole in my room living for me got it first down. Don't do Brandy. That's what I said, honey. Stripper pole was right. Billy John. Okay. Now, if y'all don't get this, y'all gonna make me sing that song. What was the first thing that came to Usher's mind when his chick on the side said she was 3 months pregnant and she's keeping it? What was the first thing on Usher's mind? His chick said, I'm 3 months pregnant and I'm keeping it.
That should have been on his mind before he went and dipped and got somebody pregnant.
But that was his clothing lady, and she was older. Was you? That's right. Because if y'all didn't get that right in a minute, I was about to sing. Now, who sang this song? This phrase in a song. Here we go. Somebody, and y'all better be typing it fast. You. You. Better guess it. Who sang that? Who sings that? All right now. That's right. Yes. See, I'm making her popular. Okay. According to TLC, what is a guy that thinks he's fly? According to TLC, what is a guy that thinks he's fly? What is a guy that think he's fly? Come on now, y'all. You was right. It was misbehavior. Scrub. That's what he was. Okay. The question: what did Escape tell their dude to kick off? What did Escape tell the dude to kick off? Right, Misbehaving. Misbehaving said his shoes, honey. Shoes, your shoes. His shoes. Okay? All right. Why can't Deborah Cox and RL be friends?
That's me. My husband's song.
Why can't Deborah Cox and RL be friends? Why can't they be friends? Come on.
We can't be friends.
That's right. Because they're still in love. They're still in love.
Will you.
And y'all got, cause this from where I'm from. So here it goes. Y'all, this the clue. Is where I'm from, okay? According to the song by Carlos Santana and the product G and B, where was Maria from? Maria. She was there for the West Side Story.
Hey.
Growing up in Spanish Harlem.
Happy birthday again to Marie.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Marie.
Yes, it was Marie. I'm gonna get with Marie. Okay. Not only did Kelly Price's friend leave with her man, but what else did she do? Now that's a low down, dirty dog. Not only did Kelly Price's friend leave with her man,
friend of mine.
but what did she do? Somebody said slept with him. Well, you know, if she left with him, they got down like that, but that wasn't it. She lied, cheated, and took all she had. Baby, she lied, she cheated. That's right, Lady Ro. She cried. I'm sure she did after they took all she had. I'm telling
And she would have been in the hospital.
you. Okay. You're not threatening people up here, are you?
Hospital.
In bed. Jennifer Holiday wants you to change into what thing that he likes. Jay Holiday, I mean, wants you to change into what thing that he likes, honey. What does Jay Holiday want you to change into? Come on now.
I don't know none of this song.
That Victoria's Secret thing. All right, let's try this again with the black Twitter. We're going to try black Twitter. When somebody do something, okay, and you say, when they say you care, what do you say? You say you care. The guy will tell you you care, but what will you say? Come on. I'm going to give you the first letter. I. Well, you close. It's I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less. Okay. Because I'm going to kick a lot of y'all out of church. I'm telling you right now. Listen. When it's just us and we ain't got nobody else, what would I tell Niecy? The first word is we.
CMB.
CMP, CMP. That's right, living for
We
me.
all we got.
We all we got, baby. hmm Okay. Let me just randomly do another church thing. Y'all got to know these things. Okay. Tell your auntie Jennifer. Okay, let me give y'all a little one. When they are raising money at offering, okay, and you up there about to give a testimony, Lord God, I'm gonna give you, cause you've been. Now I'm gonna give you the first three words. Now, he's been better. He's been better. Marcy said she a heathen. She don't know the church stuff.
Well, damn.
I'm going to give you another word. That's right, living for me, girl. Ooh, he's been better to me than I've been to myself. Ha. And amen. Let me see. Too many letters. Oh my God. Okay. All right. All right, Tanya. I tell Nisi to go take off the outfits because we going out. And she say, why? And I say, what would I tell Nisi if I ain't like her outfit? What would you tell me if you didn't like my outfit? TAI. Come on now. Good friends tell you the truth. All right, misbehaving. That ain't it, baby. That ain't the outfit. That ain't it.
That's
Okay.
what Marcella said to me. Whenever she seen me on the plane, she was like, "That's the only wig you got." So she was looking
Right.
at me like, "That ain't it." I'm like, "Girl, that's my travel wig, okay?"
Okay. Now, this is what blogging is all about. Baby, when I say I got something to tell y'all, but I ain't gonna say it right now. I got something about these YouTube streets, but I ain't gonna say it right now. What do y'all tell me? What do y'all tell me? When I say I ain't gonna tell y'all right now, but you say, I got some. Oh, girl, this girl said do better. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. Spill the tea. That is what it is. Spill the tea. Spill the tea. Um, yeah. Now you know when somebody be getting in somebody else's business. What do you shout out to somebody trying to get in your business? What do you shout out when somebody's trying to get in your business? What do you say to your good girlfriend? That's right. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Oh, here it go. Now, people be acting like they be knowing people. Now, I know I was playing with my husband. He said, "Stop the cap." And I said, "You so hood." No. But when they say that, sometimes they say that me and Miss Wanda are friends because I am what? Come on. Come on. Come on. They be saying I hang out with Miss Wanda for what? Come on. I'll throw a big name out there like I know Carlos. I met Carlos. Okay, you almost close, Miss Baby. Not you almost close. But they say stop clout chasing. Stop clout chasing.
That's what you doing, girl.
But no, baby. But
No crumbs, Miss Wanda.
uh,
I said no crumbs, Miss Wanda.
yeah, no crumbs. Okay, here go on. STB. When we all come up here on YouTube streets, what do we be doing? Let me give y'all a hint. Stop the bullshit. No, that ain't it. Okay.
That should be it.
She need lunch. Sandwich. Turkey, ham, anything. Shooting the breeze. Nope. Go ahead, Lady Row. Secure the bag. YouTubers are up here securing the bag. Okay.
That right there should be it.
Okay. This is one that Tanya constantly says to me. When I said we're going to do this, this, and that, she said, well, Marcella, and I'm going to say, so, and I do something that Tanya be saying, you crazy. So Tanya says to me all the time, if she don't get this one, she is in trouble. Okay, y'all. It's too many letters because she sure will say that. When I do something, she says, so this what we doing? So this what we doing? Yes. Okay. When Niecy say, that's a cute guy over there, but I'm scared to talk to him, what do I tell Niecy? Niecy? Niecy!
Yes.
What is this one?
What you say the clue was?
The clue is if you seen somebody cute and you say, I don't want to talk to him, that's right, misbehaving. Shoot your shot.
Oh, okay. I knew that one. I was on another screen, child.
Wait a minute.
Shoot your shot.
No peanut butter and jelly. I said turkey. Yes, but I said turkey. Oh, meat. No peanut butter and jelly. All right. Baby, I ain't lying. They done dropped all my grandkids off of here today. Like me and Tim ain't got nothing to do, but me and Tim getting lost next week. Hey, Miss Sabra. All right, y'all. I'm good to go in there because I got all my grandkids here. I'm good to go. But we had a good time. This was meant for just pleasure. Don't forget to set your clocks 1 hour ahead. We will be reviewing Real Housewives of Atlanta because I got some good tea from there, y'all. And set your clocks. Don't forget, this week is Amazon. We're not spending money at Amazon.
7 through the 14th.
7 through the 14th. Please
We're
try
not
that
spending
trial.
anything with Amazon, y'all.
I know it's so easy just to order something. I love it. But we're going to try to stand our ground because I'm going to tell you when we did that Target thing last week, when we did that Target thing, baby, we put a dent in their money. And let me tell y'all before we leave, Tesla going down, not in the DM, but in flames. Tesla had a spaceship that didn't do well up there in the sky. And
It,
then
it broke into a million pieces. And also, they said that down at the Tesla plant, the working conditions is so inhumane
mhm,
that two people have been killed and
unalive.
unalive, and there have been several work injuries due to deregulation. So
Mhm.
that's that plant down there in Texas ain't nothing but a guilt shot.
Yeah, look at this, y'all.
Oh no, Elon is not having a good week. And I'm not just talking about, guess you can't accuse the guy of not being on brand. I'm talking about this. Elon suddenly doesn't want credit for Doge cuts. This guy. Not in charge of the cuts, apparently. Okay. You're gonna tell me that the guy whose life's work is taking credit for other people's work is not taking credit? The guy who effectively bought the Tesla founder title in a settlement because he was an early investor to a company that already existed. This is the guy who started the
Hmm.
company and then merged with another company that had an existing product existed, little thing called PayPal, which they then named their merged company after. Worked real hard to make sure that put him on the record as a founder. Technically, that guy suddenly doesn't want credit. So let me get this straight. Tuesday, he was being called like the head of the department and being lauded for his cuts. And then Wednesday, he was telling lawmakers behind closed doors that the deeply unpopular cuts of 70,000 jobs to the Department of Veterans Affairs, quote, wasn't a Doge decision. Apparently, individual departments made all the decisions, and Doge just assumed that those departments would make the right ones. Hold on. You're telling me that the guy who expected every federal worker to email him a list of 5 things they did in a week also assumed that those same federal workers were making all the right cuts without any oversight? Okay. Doge just makes recommendations. And this is just a chain recommender because an offer you can't refuse is definitely just a recommendation. Subject to your consent. Recommend. Also, they're just recommend.
That
I'm gonna tell
Elon
you,
is a
Elon
straight
is through them.
sociopath because whenever he went in with those guys, it was two other white men, and he went in on Tesla. All of them thought they were about to do this together, but Elon went through the back door and gained control of the company whenever these men was inviting him in, and he did them like that.
I want to answer this question. I want to know that, but let me tell you, 10 Democratic senators voted with the Republicans. They
And I got
got
all of them
Al
in the picture.
Green censored. But let me leave this thought on your head. Al Green did exactly what Marjorie Green did, but Marjorie Green was more vile and
Mm-hmm.
nasty, and she's still in there. But what I do believe that they planted these 10 Democrats, which are really repubs, in there. But like I told y'all, this is not a black and white thing. This is a rich and poor thing.
What kind
Some,
of questions you got, honey?
hmm,
I was asking her what kind of questions she has,
who?
cause come in.
Oh, come on, Miss Hargrove, come on up. Niecy want to drop it for him. Votes are public with everything. Most just do not know how to find it or do not care to. I'm going to tell you, in my soul of hearts, I believe that there was some cheating going on, cheating in the next room. And that's why Elon Musk is allowed to go up there and make Donald Trump look stupid. Because if you don't shut your mouth and let me do what I want to, I got you this election. Yes, that is some crap. I'm going to tell you, this is about rich and poor. It's not about black and white. I can
Yeah.
tell you that more white people are being affected than black folk. It's sick
Um,
one.
You know why Elon now is just an advisor to Trump? Because his whole cabinet was coming against him, saying that Elon has no business being over the job because each department head should have that decision making. And that's what happened. He was scared that his cabinet was gonna turn on him. So that's why now they pulling Elon back a little bit.
Okay, so Miss Hargrove, how are you? And because you're a vet, how are you doing?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. The question I had was a messy question, not just a question. That was something
Oh, we
else.
can get messy.
No, I don't want to get messy. I'm already in enough mess. I don't want to get messy no more.
No, we can.
You already in the mess. You might well just gonna spill it
Yeah,
now.
come on, let's get messy. Whatever. Anybody can ask me any question they want. Let's do it.
Okay. Well, at least let me start. Let me finish. We'll start off with the conversation that we're having right now.
Okay.
So, Nisi may know this because we're both in North Carolina. So
Okay.
we are already accustomed to jokers switching their party so that way they can get in that district.
Mhm.
We've already dealt with the red line and everything else for them to form this clique that they have to where they're redlining everything for them to win that vote.
Mhm.
So a lot of these people that say they're Democrats are not Democrats. I'm unaffiliated. Like I literally had to take my daughter down there and was like, no, you're just gonna say you have no party affiliation. Period. Don't let them speak to you and assume that you're a Democrat because you're black. We're
Mhm.
not going to do that. You're unaffiliated. You're going to vote how you feel, how you see fit. Because she was just like, she judged me a little bit because she was just like, you pulled the Republican ballot during the primaries. I sure did, and I voted against Trump
Correct.
because I'm unaffiliated. I can pull whatever ballot I want to pull, and that's
And that,
exactly what I did.
Right.
I was listed as a independent until
Right.
I went to vote for this election, and they gave me a Democratic ticket. Whenever I've been an
Because you
independent.
were black. Because you were black. We got to know our history. Okay.
Hmm.
We were, as Afro Americans, we were Republicans.
We
So
were.
Martin Luther King got bailed out of jail. And guess what happened? The Democrats, because he was black and he was Democrat. When you go to the ballot, and it's sad to say, when you whoever you vote for, you should not tell. You shouldn't tell anybody because some people think that I won't talk to you because you're a Republican. That is not true. I like to hear every side of everything. That's why I stay on the news. I stay reading about my candidate. I stay reading about it. That has nothing to do with why I will not, talk or support a Republican. There, I would have voted for Nisi. What's that white lady name from Nevada? Her father was a president.
She's
Liz
from
Cheney. Liz Cheney.
yeah,
If
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Liz
yeah.
Cheney would have ran for president as a Republican,
She's
I
from
would have
Arkansas.
voted. I would have voted for Liz Cheney. So it doesn't have
Mhm.
anything to do with that. I'm going to do for what the person is best for me. But from the beginning, when I read Project 2025, I knew that they were going to try to put us educated black people back in slavery, and that they thought that they were going to punish us black and brown people, but it ended up punishing Americans, black, white, brown. That's what it ended up doing. So you vote what's in your best interest for the area you live in. So now let's get to the messy mess because I like mess. What's up, Miss Hargrove?
Well, just to caveat off that, we're in a position that we're in because people are voting for just self.
Yeah,
Them Hispanics was voting for just self. Them Puerto
yeah,
Ricans, the Mexicans, and everything else was voting for just self.
yeah.
And then look at where they at now,
They,
crying because their people getting sent back home expeditiously
but
on
Puerto
military
Ricans are
flights.
American. My father was from San Juan, Puerto Rico, and that is America. That is part of the United States.
And yes, Auntie, I understand that, but
Mhm.
a lot of people are voting for just self, and then they're coming back, those that have ancestors and those that have siblings, aunties, uncles, poppies, mommies, mom and daddy, whatever you want to call, are not here legally and they're being sent back.
Yeah.
So I don't, initially I was voting for what's best for me. And that's what I
Mhm.
was doing when I was active duty. I was voting for me, which is why I tended to vote for Republican, because I got the best doggone freaking raise underneath a Republican regime.
Right.
But
Now, how's
now
that working out for you?
none of them jokers worked out for me in the end because I ain't military no more. I'm not active
Mhm.
duty. I'm just out here in the civilian sector. So neither one of them are working for me.
But think about this. Our parents, our aunts and uncles who get Social Security, that is in trouble now
Mm-hmm.
for April. They may not get it. I have across the street from me, I have a Air Force officer and his wife was an Army officer. That's their sole income, Social Security and their retirement. And guess what? Without each of them having those two incomes, they won't be able to pay their mortgage.
Oh my goodness.
So that is so wrong on so many levels. And we're trying to figure out as a neighborhood, because we have 34 houses, on how, oh, she's from Wyoming, I would have voted for her. Um, but I'm just telling you, when somebody has a disagreement, like if I vote Republican or Democrat, and you saying I should be able to come to you and say, Kim Riley, why would you vote as an independent and not a Democrat? Explain it to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say, I ain't fucking with her because she voted Republican. You
Yes,
do.
country. I was thinking Huckabee. I'm thinking about Huckabee. That's why I said Arkansas. But yeah,
Yeah, but
it's
I voted for a black woman. I did too. But guess what? America, she's not ready for a black. But guess who's making it in the United States better? Is black folk. Even though
Mm-hmm.
right now in New York, and I have firsthand knowledge of this, they are putting together, you might as well say a gang called YN. They call the Young Negras. Well, guess what? They're not equipped to help us, really.
Hold on.
It's gonna be the women. We are more dangerous than any YN young person because
I'm telling y'all. I
our
said
young
it 4 years ago,
people
Marcella.
lazy.
Them YNs in these hoods, it may be the safest place to be now because I've seen the difference with all this going on. And y'all do
I
not get out here in these streets if they try to pardon Derek Chauvin. They try to get us out in the streets to riot, to protest, so they can enact martial law. Don't fall for the okie doke because he still has state charges.
Yep, and Cheryl is saying that they may not even get their pension from the military. We received an email. Well, as y'all know, my husband gets Social Security and he gets disability from his job for the rest of his life. And so I'm on the 13th, I have a meeting here with my financial advisor because I'm trying to figure, am I going to pay off my properties? What am I going to do? But then now I'm hearing as we stocking things for our home to make sure we're good, um, martial law where they might want to come into your house to feed people that are fighting. They have the right to come into our homes. And yep, you're right, Princess, because when I was hearing about the YN, I said, I know y'all not gonna trust these weed smoking, meth smoking,
But
you know,
but
don't
I,
care about their own kids, men, young men to come out the hood
I
to
I feel like though y'all, whenever it's time to call a truce, and I believe I'm just seeing a shift around this area. So I can't say if that's nationwide, but around this area, a lot of people are waking up and realizing that it's a system playing them against each other.
And we both in North Carolina. Where I'm at, ain't no truce. Them jokers being real bold around here, and they getting punched in the face on a daily basis. So I guess it just depends on where you're at, the population, the elders, how many elders are involved, everything else. But them jokers is still very bold around here. Like we just had a joker in Wake County shot off a road rage incident.
Now,
So
who are you referring to? Because they're talking about the YNs.
I don't know anything about a YN. You were just saying like a shift, and I'm just saying
I'm talking about with young black men. There's been a little bit of a shift.
Well, in Ohio, I saw that when these Ku Klux Klans or skinheads, whatever you want to call them, tried to come into an all black neighborhood, that was a test run. Believe me, what they're doing. But like I told y'all yesterday, the day before yesterday, we have a powerful God. Something is going to break. I really believe that because the way it's going, it's too many white folk, important white folk that work for our government is being terminated, where they're leaving us out there without anything to say. This war is a spiritual war. This war is between wealthy and poor.
It's always been that.
so. I have a question as somebody
Yes.
that's younger than both of you guys.
Hmm.
How do we as black women, because I've been all about I'm black, I'm minding my business, y'all jokers voted how y'all voted for, and I'm tired of helping y'all with my vote. I'm tired of teaching my children how to help y'all with y'all votes. And that's not as far as the black community, as far as about in terms of just the general population. I'm telling black women to mind their own business. They ain't got nothing to do with us.
That's what
So
I'm
No, that's what
advising
I'm
people.
preaching. Do not, when we were marching, they looked at us and said, we're stupid, we're holding up traffic and stuff. And now they're screaming on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, in groups, telling us, come and march with us. Nope. The furthest I'm going
Mm-mm.
to go is not spending my black dollars on these stores that gave up DEI. I have
I'm
committed to
telling
them.
everybody to stand down. Stand down. Don't
Yeah.
get out here in these streets marching and stuff like that because I'm telling you, they're just using it as an they're gonna use it as an excuse to enact martial law.
Yeah.
And
And
that's
we
that's why they want us to get out there in them streets.
and it
Right
ain't
now, it ain't
growing
got nothing to do with us until
when
they
I
come
was
with
growing up,
us
we
stand
had a
down.
savage day where black people didn't work, and this was in New York, statewide. No blacks went to work that day. No blacks spent money. So now we're doing it now, and it's being led by a white man. I want Jasmine Crockett as a Democrat House Speaker. Um, me too, but she's getting a little hood now. She got to rein it back in.
No, she don't.
Oh, I have a list of things from the DOD about what's to come, and I can send it to you. Please send it to me, Miss Cheryl. DEI is
Can,
not
can
our fight.
I just ask this? Why, whenever a black woman say exactly what's on her mind, she's hood, ghetto, and loud, but Trump and the Republican Party does the same thing. Nobody called them.
Yeah, but they're not going to be penalized. She's a strong voice. Okay, please stop
Well,
calling young black men YNs. That's what
I would just use the term
Gemini,
because
I'm agreeing with what you saying because our young men are not ready to stand like experience. What I'm saying for real, they got all these YNs, and guess what? It's all over the place. And guess what? They what are they fighting for? Hakeem Jeffrey is too soft. Yeah, he is.
no. Let me just say this. I use the term because that was the term that was put forth. I do not call young black men that. And that's what I was saying. Like, we have to love on our men and help them. You know what I'm
mhm.
saying? And not continuously to bash them across the internet, because has been a little shift, just like in Cincinnati, whenever the skinheads thought they were finna go through this black community, the black men stood up for their community.
That was in Ohio.
Yeah, in
Malcolm
Cincinnati.
X
It
has
was in
been
Cincinnati.
Yeah, Malcolm X has been telling us for the longest, and he's not just talking to men, he's talking to all of us. He's talking to all of us. So we just gotta, us older people need to be able to come out here if you got a platform and share what you know for survival. And like I said, women are going to stand up too, because we are getting fed up. But when you're teaching your kids, you teach your kids to read before they cast their vote. So if they feel that this Republican candidate will be the good thing that is going to help them in their community and their life, vote for who you feel.
Exactly.
That's what I feel. Now, what's your other question?
Well, my last question was messy.
Okay, come on.
I don't know if you want messy, Auntie, because this
I
ain't got
do.
nothing out.
Okay, I'm
uh,
I respect.
hey, Misbehaving. I don't watch your channel no more. But I was confused because you just did a video about saying that Joker ain't your friend when it came to Butterfly. And now you over here playing the question answer. I was confused and I was shocked, but I was like, let me mind my business because I don't know what conversations was had on the back end.
No, we haven't had a conversation on the back end, but you know what? With me, I don't. If she come over here, I'm gonna respect her, and I know I'm not going over there. But what the fact is that whole situation was messy, and I don't believe that Lady D and Misbehaving seen the whole entire picture. And I need to explain this for everybody to understand me. When Butterfly and Empress got into it, I received DMs to go and correct Empress. And I said, I came up here to tell people to stop DMing me, because I'm not gonna go correct Empress. I wasn't gonna go talk to Butterfly about it because I didn't know what was going on. I said that I was proud of Empress for standing up for herself. Why I say this? Because I have people out here that watch different bloggers for me, and Empress usually don't stand up for herself towards strong bloggers. When she came after Butterfly, Butterfly is a strong blogger, very, boisterous, and she stood up, and I felt like I shouldn't have got into it, which I didn't. But it was said that I just jumped into it when I may not have said it correctly. It was misinterpreted that I was taking Empress side. I was taking no side. I was saying I'm proud of Empress stood up for herself. Now the DMs I got, I didn't share it with Butterfly because Butterfly is my friend. And if somebody came to Niecy and told Niecy that I was ugly and I had one tooth, or start, saying things, Niecy would have did what I did. Niecy would have just blocked that person and said nothing, because she's not going to hurt my feelings. I don't want to be a person that go and hurt people because I got info on you. What I could do is not do anything. Now, when Misbehaving was up there saying I ain't did a MF thing for her, if that's what she wants to say, she can say it. But if I was to
Okay.
bring out
Just
my cash
just
app,
remain neutral with that,
I
Marcel.
am. I am staying
Look,
neutral.
just don't finish what you was about to say.
Right. That's what I did. I stayed neutral by not giving information to either party. But Misbehaving did say I never gave her an MF thing. But if I was to post what I've given Misbehaving, or what I've given her in her government name, that then
I, I
then
was just
Marcel,
I
women,
was just saying I was shocked.
Yeah, then
I
people
don't
will
want you to,
say,
I don't want you to
but
go
you gotta
backwards.
forgive.
I don't want you to go
Gotta
backwards.
forgive. You gotta forgive. And with me, as long as I know the truth, I don't have to do that. And I gave misbehaving stuff in her government name and her page. And
Okay.
she wants y'all to say that I didn't. I'm not gonna post what I gave her because I gave it to her after,
Okay.
out of my heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
So
understand, Auntie.
yeah,
Okay.
so if
Okay,
she
Miss
wants to come
Phyllis.
over
Oh,
here, I
okay.
welcome everybody coming over here. I
Oh,
welcome everybody coming over here. It's just that I'm not going over there. I'm saying it here. I'm never going to run, hide from anybody. I'm saying it here. I'm not going to be beefing with people now with what's going on. I feel that I could come up here, my voice be used to help others on what's going on in Virginia. You can help people what's going on in North Carolina and everything. This mess needs to stop. Because guess what? I don't know misbehaving. I don't know none of these people. I know Nisi. You know what I'm saying? I don't know Empress. Me and Empress don't be getting down and doing stuff. I just want to be forgiving, not vengeful, because everybody know that I could be vengeful, but I'm not there anymore. I'm trying to.
It, it's like this. Either you gonna be in the mess or you gonna be out of the mess.
Right, and I'm
I
trying to.
like Marcella out of the mess because then I don't want to cuss nobody out. So,
I don't want to cuss nobody out either. So that's why I asked the
I love
but
you
question.
though.
I just I prefer for her to stay out of it because there's enough going on in both our private lives that
Yeah,
this, and then not only our private lives with what's going on in the world, we got bigger fish to fry than internet beef.
right.
And we were just talking about the young men acting the fool out in the streets. But what about us as black women acting the fool across YouTube? To me, that's just as worse as these young guys out here on the street.
I agree. I
So
agree
we
with
can't
that.
keep downplaying this beef on these YouTube streets because it looks crazy, especially right now with everything we got going on. We need to be
Yeah,
organizing as a people and helping each other out and making sure that they have what they need to have just in case the worst happens. I don't understand it for my life.
So with the
Why
YouTube beef
why
though,
why subscribers get into it and start inboxing back and forth between content creators. To me, that is just crazy. To me, that is like high school stuff.
yeah, and
Like I said, my reputation, precedes me on these streets because I don't get into this mess. The only time I get into something is like whenever I feel like they're taking it too far. Then I got something to
mhm,
say, but just general, just inboxing people trying to get messed
yeah,
up, screenshotting comments and all this kind of mess is crazy. And I don't want any parts of it.
yeah, and
That's why every email that I've gotten with screenshots, I delete because I'm not finna be
right. I'm
toting
not
messages
bringing a
back
bone
and
to
forth.
carry a bone. I'm not doing that. I don't have to do that, and I'm
and
gonna
I'm not
say,
inboxing anybody.
yeah, no, no,
No,
never.
well,
I
I'm
have
not
not
saying
inboxed or
you. I'm
emailed
talking about
anybody.
in general.
Right. I don't
I,
want that.
I,
And
I ain't talking
I'm
about you.
tired of fighting. I'm really I just blocked them. I'm tired of fighting when I know that we got a bigger thing coming to face us. And if I can give y'all a little bit of help and y'all can give me a little bit of help because I don't know everything, I'm gonna do it. But you know what? I have prayed on it, and I'm gonna tell you something. As long as the people I know that love me, like I got a group of girls that I hang with, they love me, and I showed the receipts because y'all know I'm the receipt queen. I showed the receipts. And so long as they love me and they said leave it alone, symmetry was in my head, because symmetry is so kind. So many people come at Apple. I know people in these streets right here are praying for me. Y'all know where I come from. to be where I am right now. And what I decided to do is silently just proceed with my page and move ahead. I'm not going to be looking backwards. But I'm going to tell you, I want to tell y'all this about me, and Nisi will tell you. I've been on these YouTube streets long enough, and I'm on bigger pages, 100,000, 400,000. I'm on these pages now, right, y'all? I know when somebody is trying to use me, and I'm such a people pleaser. If somebody inbox me and say, listen, I can't, I need this $50 because I don't have this. Nisi knows I will give it. Y'all don't know how many times Nisi has slapped me on my wrist and said, stop giving your money. Nisi will tell you, people I don't know inbox me for $1,800. They wrote
One
a
time
long,
it was $6,900.
they asked me for money. But if I never seen this person on my page, I'm not going to help you. If you tell me that you need some way to get finances for your area, I'm going to tell you, in my opinion, I'll send them to, in my opinion, she'll try to help them. If I don't see them helping themselves and they just want me to give them $6,900, I don't do it. Nisi will respond back to them because it's my business email and Nisi's over that email. I get requests for money all the time. 1,800, 6,900. And guess what? When I know somebody that support me is in need, I never can say no. I never can say no. Now I'm not a multi millionaire, but now I got to stop because when that was saying that I wasn't doing and I gave the receipts to the people I'm with, I they just said leave it alone. We know, and it don't matter. So I'm not gonna. That's something to make me engage in negativity. I want to stay over here. I want to have games. Like it's a lot of mess going on these YouTube streets, but I wanted to bring laughter today. I wanted to, connect with y'all so y'all will get to know me. Like I go through problems, just like everybody else. Just like everybody else. Like I told everybody, my kids get in trouble legally, drug wise. Bills hit me that's unexpected, but my bills are never $500, $200. There's things that hit me. And like this year, they want more tax money than I really feel like I owe. But then there's nobody even at the IRS to contact to say, I don't believe I owe this amount.
Let me say this to Miss Hargrove, Miss M effing Hargrove.
I
I'm
love
not
Yes,
saying
ma'am.
you in particular, but I just had it on my chest because, like I said, I see a lot of the emails and stuff, and I don't care stuff, back and forth to Marcella because I already know she got enough going on. I'm not saying you started in the mess. I'm talking about in
you.
general with content creators and subscribers. I'm not singling you out.
And I
Um,
understand that and I appreciate that. I
Mhm.
was just responding to the chat.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that message was in response to the chat. Like that's something I really wanted to know personally because I watched that live. I watched
I did too.
several lives.
Mhm.
So I was just like, to see that person over here, I was shocked because they weren't as positive as they were over here. So I was shocked when I clicked in, and I didn't catch the beginning of the live. I clicked in when I clicked in,
Mhm.
and I was shocked to see them engaging in commentary and being super positive and uplifting and everything else, and then saying this was a beautiful live. But just 2 days ago, you was doing ya ya ya,
and I
or
mean, I know
so I
that
was,
because
yeah. So
I'm
I was
gonna
just
lie.
confused.
Whenever I popped in and saw that, I was like, oh, okay. And that's how I was like, okay, whatever must have happened behind the scenes. I don't know. You
Mhm.
know what I'm
No,
saying? But
no, I'm not
you
talking
know,
to
just
nobody.
like with another content creator, whenever she popped in over here, and I was like, oh wow. I said I ain't a hater. You know what I'm saying? I could be cordial with anybody.
Y'all want to be together, and like I told y'all a couple years ago, I will snap back when I really need to snap back because people be throwing jabs and think I don't catch it. I catch it. But you will crash and burn on your own. I will watch you because that surprised me too. But you know what? They came here respectful. I'm going to be respectful. It doesn't take nothing to hit those three dots and block them. It doesn't. But everybody was cordial. We're going to do this again next Saturday. I want to do it with money. Next Saturday, I just want to surprise my husband. I'm taking him out on a surprise date night because we've been going through a lot that we haven't had time to be face to face in tune together. And it's coming up, we're gonna be married a long time. But I respect all of y'all, and I know a lot of my subscribers, they pray for me, they let me know. They send me good stuff. And today somebody has sent me what's in the community tab right now. Sassy Jones, she was talking about people pleasing. And I am that type of person. So
And
I
I
any
tell
question support.
Marcella, at the end of the day, I had to learn this because I was also a people pleaser. And I had to learn that I got to put my oxygen mask on first because I can't help nobody else put theirs on if I don't put mine on first.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all whenever I be talking to you like that, that's all I'm saying. Like, you can't give. And you just talking about crashing out. At the end of the day, you gonna crash out. And I think that's why sometimes, your anger gets to the point where okay, I always help people, I always try to do this and that, and then they still come after me.
They
That's
stab
what I'm
you
trying to
back.
say. Like, you can't please everybody.
Mhm.
It's impossible to please everybody. That's never gonna happen.
It is. And the prime example was the questions that was given out today.
Mhm.
That's a prime example. You can't please everybody.
Yeah.
And whatever you want to do on your channel, I'm all for it. I'm always going to support you. I love the
Right.
commentary, and just you're just so well diverse with everything.
Mhm.
If you here for the tea, you here for the tea. If you here for the mess, you here for the mess. If you here for educational purposes, that's where you put all your effort into. You and Auntie
That's it.
Nisi.
Yeah.
Y'all put all of it into it. And I didn't really want to go here, and I
I
was
love it.
avoiding it for so
I
I
long.
mean,
love it because
it's
I
just
needed
like
to
somebody
say it.
just said, you address the elephant in the room. Like, I know a lot of people probably were wondering that in the comments and didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
And I gotta let people fall because people from other sectors who really care for me told me what they saw, what they heard, what they see, and I need to fall back because if I don't, I will snap and be and everything that I have did good for people, it's going to say, "Oh, she did that just to have those receipts." Well, Cash Apps keeps all receipts for anybody I gave to. So I had to just let it go. And I thank Symmetry. Symmetry talked to me the other night. Tanya, I mean, so many people. Cameron Apple's always praying for me. You hear me? Kim Riley. I know people in here. Miss Gigi pulls my collar. Do you understand? Pulls my collar. She will text me on my phone. And when I see it, if I'm in a
Oh,
meeting, I look down and baby, it's just like my mammy beat me, but I know better. And I need people to be with me that don't mind pulling me by my collar. That's what I need. I need discipline because I can be a wild child. I came from the beef sector.
mhm.
I was shocked too, but we have grown. Yep, we've grown. We're moving past that. But like Nisi did a little short, I just don't want anybody to take my kindness for weakness. I
I'm gonna
don't
drop
want
down
to.
because I feel bad now.
No, I
No,
love you.
don't feel bad. We love you over here. I was just saying that
Yes, you see, Miss
some,
Gigi
you
said,
know,
"I know my boundaries. Don't compromise for anybody or anything." And Nisi done told me, Tanya done told me, making a headache. All of them, stop giving out money. Stop. So everything goes to Nisi, and if somebody need, they got to come to Nisi, and Nisi half of the time don't even bring it to me. So then when somebody DM me, they'll say, "Well, I emailed you 8 times. I only needed $600." And I'd be
Yeah.
like,
I'd
what?
be like, well, and
Only
I'm one of
600.
the
Only
most I used to be one of the
that's
most
a lot of
giving people
money.
on the earth, but people don't appreciate it. You could get them $600, and then 2 weeks later they back saying, "I need another 600." You
But
can't
these are
ball
people
off
not even
somebody else's
on my friend
budget.
list. They're not even on my friend list. These are people that are requesting me, and then I have to read. And well, it don't work like that. And Trump is making me keep more of my money than anything. All
Okay, well, I'm about to drop
right,
down. I
thank you.
love you,
I'm about to go.
beautiful
My
Thank you for
day
aunties.
coming
is
up.
Thank
today's a good
you.
day. I love you. I really do. I
Love
love
you guys
people
too.
that's willing to forgive me, and I be watching too, baby. I watch everybody, y'all. I watch people too much, and so yeah. And this girl right here been with me a long time. When I say we fell out back together and we love each other more and more, and we won't let nobody come for either one of us, and we just stay out of trouble on these streets. To All right, y'all, I'm ready to go because my and they all daughters, all my granddaughters here. The other night was my grandson's birthday. Yep, I love you. And Nisi is also
Okay, this it right here.
good.
Like Miss Wanda say, if you can't sell coochie in the mall, sell some plates.
Yeah,
Okay.
Miss Wanda is doing that today. She's selling plates. And Miss Wanda comes to me and she talks to me too. Miss Wanda, y'all think she country bumpkin. Miss Wanda sees everything. How Butterfly says she sees the overplay for the underplay. I hope that you ladies will be able to forgive one another and move forward. Yes, I am forgiven. I have forgiven and I'm moving forward. But I'm just putting down the luggage. I ain't carrying nobody with me no more. That's how I'm moving forward. And I had 5 powerful women tell me, yeah, I just need to move forward. And that's what I'm gonna do.
Mhm.
So
I know she get tired of hearing my mouth, y'all, because
I ain't lying.
I'm younger than her, you know. Technically, she old enough to be my mom because I took care of an 11-year-old that had a baby. So technically, she's old enough to be my mom, you know.
Me
But,
and Nisi's birthday is the same day.
I just feel like Marcella misplaces her anger sometimes, and
Yeah.
people don't even know why she popping off, but she be having so much going on and feel the weight and responsibility of her family, and then come on here, she feel the weight and responsibility of trying to help everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all just got to realize that, even though somebody may be comfortable, you can't go out there and spend money on what you want to spend it on, then come to her and be like, I need $1,000 to pay my rent. Whenever you got pictures of you just coming from Cancun. You know what I'm saying? So no, I'm never gonna pass those emails on.
Mm-hmm. And like I said, some of the people I've helped never gave me $1 for over here. I don't need it. I don't post my Cash App, but I love Starbucks coffee anytime. All right, girl, let me get off here because my granddaughters are here today and my grandsons will be here next week. I love me some Miss Wanda. Miss Wanda working her butt off today. She asked me could I fly to Alabama on Tuesday. My husband would have a conniption if I catch a flight up out of here because he's scared for me to fly with these planes dropping out the sky. Elon got a plan, so y'all stay grounded. I love y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all stay in prayer and just watch your six, okay? All right, let's go, niece.
All right, bye y'all.
Masala, masala, masala.